You've seen those incredible images from tools like Midjourney or Stable Diffusion, right? And you've probably wondered, how on earth do they work? Well, today, we're pulling back the curtain on the powerful technology behind it all, diffusion models. Let's dive right in. I mean, it seriously feels like magic, doesn't it? You type a few words, hit enter, and out pops this complex, often beautiful image. But what's actually happening under the hood? How does a machine translate our imagination into pixels? That is the exact question we're going to answer.
All right, so the core idea is surprisingly simple and pretty brilliant, actually. It's all about a process that takes total, complete chaos and turns it into a masterpiece.
Now, this is where things get a little counterintuitive. An AI image generator doesn't work like a painter on a blank canvas. No, instead, it starts with a canvas that's already full of random static, just pure staticky noise. From there, its job is to meticulously sculpt an image by removing that noise, step by tiny step, until a clear picture finally emerges from the chaos.
And here's the key to the whole thing. For the AI to get good at creating, it first has to become an expert at destroying. During its training, the model is shown millions and millions of real images. Then it literally just watches as those images are systematically ruined by adding more and more noise until there's nothing left but static. The AI's entire job is to memorize and learn how to perfectly reverse that exact process of destruction.
So this whole learning process is really broken down into two very distinct phases. Let's see how that works. Okay, so on one side, we have the training phase. We call this forward diffusion. This is the destruction part we just talked about. You take a perfectly good image, you add noise, and the AI just watches and learns. Then on the other side, you have reverse diffusion, and this is where the magic really happens. We give the AI a brand new patch of random noise, and it uses everything it learned to undo the chaos, carefully removing layers of noise to build a totally new image from scratch.
But wait a second. How does it know what image to create? It can't just be random every time, right? Well, this is where the director of the whole show comes in, your text prompt. We give the model a specific instruction, something like this. We're not just asking for any image, we're asking for a very specific scene with a specific mood and a specific style. The AI needs some way to understand what we mean by futuristic or sunset or cyberpunk style. And the way it understands them is with something called embeddings. You can think of an embedding as a mathematical translation of our words. The AI doesn't read the word cyberpunk. It sees a complex set of numbers that mathematically represents the concept, the colors, the shapes, the whole vibe associated with cyberpunk, all based on the images it's been trained on. So the process is pretty straightforward. Your prompt gets turned into these numerical embeddings. Then, as the AI is removing all that noise, step by step, it's constantly checking its work against those numbers. It's basically asking itself, is what I'm creating starting to look more like a futuristic city at sunset now? This is what ensures the final image isn't just random, but is actually what you asked for. Okay, this all sounds amazing, but there's a huge, huge problem. A single high-res picture has millions of pixels. Running this ridiculously complex denoising process on every single one of those pixels directly would be painfully slow. You'd need a massive supercomputer. So, how in the world do tools like Stable Diffusion run on our normal home computers? The incredibly clever solution is something called latent diffusion. See, instead of working on that massive pixel image directly, the AI first compresses it down into a much, much smaller but still data-rich representation. We call this latent space. It does all the hard work, the entire denoising process we talked about, in this tiny compact space, which is thousands of times faster. Then once it's done, it just decodes the results back into a beautiful full-sized image. This is the secret sauce that makes these models so incredibly fast and efficient.
And it's this powerful combination of amazing quality, pinpoint control, and wild efficiency that has led to an absolute revolution in AI image generation. It's completely changed the game.
I mean, if you compare them to the previous technology, which were called GANs, the advantages are just crystal clear. Diffusion models are way more stable to train, they produce much higher quality images, and they give you this incredible level of control through text prompts. Yeah, sure, GANs might be a little bit faster, but the trade-offs you make in quality and control, well, they're more than worth it.
And listen, this isn't just for fun and games. This technology is already being used all over the place, in dozens of industries, from creating mind-blowing art and video game assets
to helping doctors analyze medical scans and architects visualize buildings before they're built. The list of applications is just growing every single day.
So if you're going to take away just one thing from all of this, let it be this. Diffusion models work by learning how to reverse a process of destruction. They take pure, random chaos and gradually transform it into a coherent, beautiful image that perfectly matches your instructions.
It's a technology that truly turns noise into signal, chaos into creation,